Goja. Today on Issues for Canadians, our topic is official bilingualism. My first guest is Monique Deliar, a French woman living in English society. Hello Monique, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
So what does it feel like being French living in an English society?
It is hard for me because French is my first language. Ever I go to the mall, people speak English. It was hard for me to learn a new language that I never knew before, and sometimes worry about my culture. Because it is hard to use French in every day, I don't want to lose it.
So where are some places that you can speak French?
At home with my family, and some store cliques are bilingual.
Where were your kids born?
They were born here, and they go to an English school. I don't want them to have a hard time like I did.
Do you still try to teach them the French culture?
Yes, it is important to know English, because it is a majority language. But I do think French is important as well. That's the way they can live in the best of both worlds.
Thank you very much, Monique. Now we have Haley Kane, an English kid living in French society. Hello, Haley. How are you today?
Right now I'm pretty good.
So, how does it feel being an English person in a French community?
Well, I do find struggles of communication some of the time, but I do try to find ways to make my life easier.
Have you ever thought of taking French classes to help yourself out?
I have considered that, but they weren't really helping that much, so I figured it was just a waste, so I dropped out.
So, do you go to a French or an English school?
I go to an English school and I'm so glad. It's amazing to be able to learn in your own language, because I feel that it keeps my identity and my culture, because if there wasn't that option, I think I'd just have to learn French and assimilate myself.
Do you find it hard to go places because you can't understand anyone?
Yes, sometimes, but I also get lucky. Like, there's this one guy at the grocery store that works on Tuesdays. He speaks English, so I normally do my shopping there, and also some of the people at the government institutions can speak English.
Thank you very much for your time, Haley. Now that I've spoken to both of you, I understand why it's so important for Canada to be bilingualism. It allows people to be themselves no matter where they are.